Stream got hacked by Dio. Come on, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just went to my neighbors. So let's see if the neighbors own works. What's going on over here, man? I can't tell if this is working or not. So it's not just free to streamers dying. No, no, no. I was dropping frames like a motherfucker. The question is, I'm trying to figure out if I reconnected or not. That's all I'm trying to figure out. I can't tell yet. Am I back? Hello? Am I back? Am I in at least 30 FPS? Am I in at least 720? Am I back, people? Am I back? Somebody help me. Someone comment. Damn. You okay? Thank you, Dave. Okay, I wasn't sure. We're gonna try this again. Take two. Action. The only family that I've got. So there's Pudding. She got kidnapped apparently. There's Brule crying. I think that's Cracker. He's frozen. He got the little dick on his head. You know what I'm saying? It's bent. Got the bent. PP. And yeah, Pudding's been kidnapped. Oh no. So who kidnapped her? Drima? Double six? Let's see. All right. So this chapter is called "The Only Family I've Got." Interesting. Phew, delish. Oh, you know what I should do just in case? Sorry guys, I'm just gonna jump in Discord. Shout to the comment the commanders equal Admiral agenda. Be back. Uh, I'll just hop in the Discord. I should have texted Pat and Alan before I started. Actually, I'm gonna do it now. Give me a sec. OP time. Miles are probably hopping, so I don't gotta summon him. He does. He does what he wants on his own whim. He's his own man. Delete Admiral Pat. OP time. He might he's probably doing his live reaction right now though. Okay. Phew, delish. So everyone is nice and chunky, nice and full. What's keeping everybody? I bet they'll all love the food machine. Maybe except Sanji. Yeah, okay. New stream. Where's my big in Tokyo now? Every stream must be in Tokyo to be an authentic stream. I'll end it with that. You guys sure can eat. All four of you have bulging bellies. Mine was already. That's crazy. Chill on Jinbei. That's crazy. Mine was already like that. Woof 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 woof. The recycle cur. Well, I ought to get back to work. If I don't run riot, no one will. What kind of job? Is she just slapping the holograms? She's just beating up holograms. That's what she does. All right. What kind of job is that? Who are they? I think it's safe to assume they're the lab assistants of some kind. This place seemed deserted a second ago. Were they hiding because they weren't sure about us? Isn't it a little hot for those outfits? No way, for real. Whoa, these clothes feel so light. They're nice and breezy too. That shit's not swaggy, bro. Take that off, Luffy. Nah, it's not moving me. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's not moving me. Take it off. The drip is not drippy. I don't like it. Um, Here, fashion. Nothing beats a free clothes after a complimentary meal. Mine still feels sticky from that seawater. It'd be nice to change style selection. How about battle uniform? Okay, she bought that action. She trying to fight. I respect it. Hey, wait, I can dress myself. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Bonnie's just cute and built. I mean, she's built crazy. Anything will look nice on her. But all right, they got the little futuristic. You know what I'm saying? These are light. The boots make me feel like I'm floating. Future drip, sticky. Hey yo, chill, chill. Water, you know what I'm saying? The salt or something. I don't know. They even have tropical styles. Okay, Jinbei. Yes, sir. Clean. Look at everyone's favorite Chopper. He's the one dripped up. You see the cap, you see the brim, you see the hoop, the horns coming out the side. SSGO clean. The black, the trench, clothes zipped up. You see the boots, insanity, crazy, futuristic. Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing on Chopper, man. That's the GOAT. Stop playing on his name. Well, I'm off to off to find some weapons and deal with Vegapunk. Catch you later. Heads up, it's Kuma. Puma? Is it just me or is he looking for us? Police. Okay. Let's get out of here. He's about to charge. That future sight is going bananas. Because that's a machine too, kind of thing. Like, don't didn't even know you can kind of read the. Don't look at his future sight going insane, charging towards them. He's gonna fire his laser beam. Provisions and garments reported stolen. Thieves detected. Huh? That stuff wasn't free. Oh, they stole all that shit. Then why did they just pop out like that? Surely the damage he's causing is worse than what we did. Chopper? Chopper? Talk about Chopper like he Mew Love. Hold on. Let me hit the emoji for you. Yeah. That's the mascot. Hawaii name. All right? That's our doctor. That's our doctor. The doctor that we need. A doctor that will not lie to us. A doctor that's not owned by Big Pharma. Stop. Stop. That's a bit harsh for a thief. We'll be told so we don't fight back. Yeah, it's just self defense. And again, we are pirates. Hostile hosts come with the territory. Either way, we've got no choice. They said, fuck 12. Gum. Stop. Bonnie hits him in the face. I think Luffy let that happen. Okay. Was in the face. Ugh. What the heck, Bonnie? Didn't you see his lasers? I've got to slug him. Beep, beep, beep. That's my father. What? He's the only family I've got. When you said your dad turned into a cyborg, you were talking about Kuma. I'm begging you. Please don't hurt my daddy. Is she insane? It's a pacifista, bro. Didn't we even see her go up against a pacifista? Unless she's at a point where she doesn't know where the real one at all is, so she has to kind of discern. But then I don't know the pause on it. It's not the same. That's interesting. But Luffy using future sight. His future sight is going bananas. A doctor can't even do his job. Future sight so inconsistent. He could see it for Kuma, but didn't see it for Bonnie's kick. I don't think he could. I don't think he didn't see Bonnie's kick coming because if you look at the panel where he's doing a gum, he has the like the I don't what's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of like when you see the exclamation mark, like he's noticed something, and it looked like he didn't get out his face because I'm not it's gonna hurt him. Her kick didn't hurt him, so I don't think he felt the need to do it. But I think he saw it coming, personally speaking. You gotta look at the art. The art. I think the art let us know. That's my father, man. She's bad shit. You dummy, get out of there. They're just a pacifista. They're probably fine. A certain scene, the new world. Zay, Zay, you more black, bitch, bitch. It's no good, Captain. Hey, yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What the fuck's going on? La, looking kind of, you know what I'm saying? Look at Beppo. Beppo. What the fuck is going on, dude? Another hit like that and the water pressure will crush us. Let's surface. We won't be able to escape. There's land northeast of here. Prepare for battle and be quick about it. Wow, Captain, you're so cute now. Do you have a death wish? Crap, we're sorry. What the fuck? It got me too. Keep away from the infected. His power is contagious. They're hoping to disorient us with this forced gender flipping. It'll be fine though. Our clashes with the emperors taught me that devil fruit powers can be conquered if you use a great deal of hockey. Oh wow. He forced himself out of the ability working on him. So that's not okay. I'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. We'll talk about it in a second. Let's see what happens. So, but Law's back to being a man. Okay. I'm guessing one of Blackbeard's people. Okay, so he managed to nullify the disease. I'd expect no less from a pirate worth 3 billion. That's how the seasons go. An antibiotics comes along when one person finds a remedy not too long before everyone's cure. Cough. That was entertaining though, right? I call this one. I call this one. I actually get this because it's French because maladie in French, my lady transformation. I see what you did there. That was pretty clever, all things considered. Not bad. Um, my French speaking people got that one too. It looked like he noticed too late to dodge, which is weird. I don't think so. Because sometimes Luffy will take a hit that he sees coming. Um, now this is my doctor. Nah, I'm with you on that. Law is the one. Surgeon of death. Oda knew what he was doing with the gender swap. Facts. And I think he drew them to gender swap too. Like it looked just like the one that he drew in the SBS. I want to say women are a disease. Oda not beating the misogyny. Oh my goodness, the real world strongest. Trafalgar D water law greater than Mihawk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay, so Burgess, I'm gonna send you to the island. Got it. Van Auger, warp fruit, a fruit. Blip, somebody's in this house. We ha ha ha. My buff fruit powers are the friggin' best. He like unrooted like something a crazy structure. Burgess, he's lifting a mountain. How'd he get in front of us? Superhuman strength, bizarre contagions, teleportation. These guys have hunted down some insane powers. No wonder their bounties keep rising. It's gonna crush us. Rum. Zeh ha ha ha. It's been a while, hasn't it, Trafalgar Allah? Huff huff. What do you want? Is that any way to speak to a fellow member of the worst generation? When you, Kid, and Straw Hat had left Wano, I knew one of you will end up here. It's kind of funny, I guess, with Law's like luck of the straw draw thing. He ended up going straight to Blackbeard, which means in a way you could, if depending on how you see it, he could have lost if you think he could take Blackbeard. When you, Kid, left Wano, you end up here. Wheeze, but I had no way of knowing which one of you would show. Or Commodore Koff, stronger said he's struggling to carry our weight. I'm struggling myself. He's holding him down. He's sitting on both of these niggas down. With Big Mom and Kaido gone, the world's gonna turn it on its head. Sounds fun, huh? Zeh, ha ha ha. Kaido had one, didn't he? Just how many Lord Prodigus rubbins do you got? I'll be taking them off your hands. You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's settle this. Winner takes all. You did say, "What do you want?" Though I'm gonna throw that out there. But all right, he about to smoke though. Let's get it. He about to off screen this whole shit. I'm not excited. He about to off screen the fuck out of this bitch. Fuck over for that already. But that was good. That wasn't bad. I'm sorry. That Bonnie shit wasn't really moving me when she was crying, but um that stuff with Blackbeard and Law was interesting. I gotta talk about the hockey thing, but someone's in here with me. Who's it? What's up? What's up, Alan?
What's up, bro? Just give me a minute.
You do your thing. Okay, so let's see. We dropping Luffy and making Law the protagonist. I don't know about that. You see what Sabo did to that boy Burgess' face? Oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, bitch. That's crazy. Nah, I didn't bag that. Good catch. Good catch. But man, Burgess is not raw anyways. He was never that guy, pal. Blackbeard stocks at an all-time high. Log on a 1v4 Yonko and threes commanders. This man ain't making it. That's really the problem in my opinion. He's got no hitters with him. That's really the issue. It's not even that he's faced like I don't think he's stronger than Blackbeard, but like I could see him putting up a really good fight and things to be fine. If Beppo could take somebody and Jean Barker take somebody and Sachi and Penguin could take somebody, but he's outpowered, outmanned. Law getting smoked. Law gonna go 2050 LeBron. Bring a man a real crew. Law versus Blackbeard. Let's go. But kind of got me hyped. I'm not hyped because I'm not gonna see it. At this point, this crew ain't digit but a detriment. Smoking that Law pack. We ain't seen that fight. I wish Law's crew was an absolute dickwater. I feel that. Law the go, but his crew is dead weight. Yeah, he's a lone superstar on a playoff contender team. Orla's are rad. They're gonna show two panels and suddenly Kobe or someone will appear and hit Law from the back. Law finna die. You think so? Blackbeard got them Woj and Sham sources with how he knows Pudding is a 3-year tribe member. Facts. Hopefully Oda kills Beppo in this fight. Burgess got a damn incredible Hulk Devil Fruit. He's not moving nobody, bro. Burgess is not the one. I'll take any other. I'll take Stronger. I'll take Doc Q. Anyone else. So Van Arger with the Warp Fruit. Do you guys think they swap these around? Like, okay, since we're pulling up on this person, Van Auger, I need you to have this fruit. Doc Q, I need you to have this fruit. I need you to have this fruit. Or do you think that Q just has a 6/6 fruit naturally, maybe, and maybe Burgess already has a buff fruit? Like, what do you guys think? Oda thought he could float with the devil fruit gas. Yeah. It wasn't. Only Burgess could lift the mountain and not get me hyped at all. Or Jack. Or Jack, because they ain't doing Jack ish. Burgess still never getting my respect. He doesn't deserve it. Don't give it to him. It's fine. That's okay. That's the right answer. Van Auger's fruit's gonna make Usopp's fight feats crazy. But I'm asking, do you think that do you think that that's the fruit that Blackbeard gave him? He's keeping that because I guess we haven't seen Shiryu yet. Because what if Shiryu doesn't still have the clear fruit? I wonder. I'm just trying to wonder if he like stockpiles them, almost like we have 30 devil fruits that I can hand out to any crew member at a whim, or maybe he gets them and gets them. I don't know. I'm just wondering. Blackbeard out here power swapping. Shit, that's a little too busted. I think they can't switch. These fruits seem perfect for them. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. I'm just wondering. Cause I know for a fact I wouldn't want my entire crew to have devil fruits, even if they were really good ones. I'd want a bunch of people who are like just very proficient with like technology or hockey, hand to hand, swords, whatever, weaponry, something of that sort. Outside of Luffy versus Blackbeard, his versus the Straw Hats is kind of not it. We mean Luffy's crew? What do you mean? Elaborate. I agree with. Wait, I think that okay. I agree. All these fruits. Okay. So you think he can swap them? I feel like that would be crazy if he was switching abilities like an RPG. Yeah, it was just a thought that occurred to me. I'm not necessarily saying I believe it or not. It's just a thought that occurred to me. Because I would argue I don't necessarily think the clear fruit, Absalom's fruit necessarily matches M Bison with a sword and cigar, aka Shiryu of the Rain. I don't think that really matches him. I don't think it's egregious because like maybe like keep your killing intent low when he can strike from the shadows type of thing. Like it's fine. I don't know if it suits him. I think the warp one probably suits Van Arger because he could probably shoot or warp things at a very far distance. And Burgess being like a lucha libre type wrestler, or whatever, that works for him. So I feel y'all. I'm just asking. Burgess with Hercules strength, Docu with Doctor shit, a marksman teleporter. He had a 6 for yeah. We getting to Rocky Port reunion soon, so we should finally get a flashback. Okay, fair enough. Blackbeard's too greedy. Is gonna want his crew to have all the power they can get, even if they have to sacrifice swimming. Okay, that's a good point. Van's looking scary with his warp fruit. He can warp bullets. Usopp better get on that hockey training ASAP. We still don't know if Lafitte and Pizarro's fruit, oddly enough. That's a good point. I kind of read the vodka kind of the Kitsune one, right? That can like she can like transform and shapeshift, right? If I remember correctly. Let's go Pink Mamba hype. You guys can hype him. I like Kobe though. I just where Crocodile at you? That's my boy. Where he at? Okay, let's talk about this hockey moment. Since I don't know if Alan's back, but I'm talking about this hockey moment. I do and don't like this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's bothering about it. Maybe I can figure it out as I'm speaking. Because I'm not mad at Law actually taking something that he learned from a fight with the Yonko. Because remember that he said that he couldn't remember he said he couldn't displace Big Mom and or Kaido because their hockey was too strong. And maybe it's my own fault because I probably interpreted as what was really protecting them wasn't necessarily massive hockey. It was specifically conquerors. To the point that I asked certain questions like, does that mean that Sugar's ability just wouldn't work on him? Or if somebody with a weird ability like that, does it actually mean it could work? But if you are able to summon enough hockey in that instance, you can break out of it because whatever infected Law just kind of flexed and then he became a man again. But we know he doesn't have conquerors, at least not at this moment. So I guess you could do it with just armament, which is interesting. What's up, Pat?
Yo,
What did he do? What do you think with the
you
chapter?
finished reading?
Yeah. I'm done.
All right.
Yeah, it was good. I liked. I didn't care. I didn't too much care for the beginning that much. It was fine. It wasn't bad or anything. Stop dissing Jinbei. He's just husky. But the Blackbeard stuff was cool. That was really dope. I didn't expect that. That was really good. We're not seeing that fight though, so I'm not excited. But it was cool. It was cool though.
How nice to not be spoiled.
Were you spoiled last week?
Yep.
Mm.
I can't win, bro. Like literally the day they were like spoilers are out. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me hurry up and get off the timeline. Nigga quote tweeted a spoiler page talk about some holy fuck. Luckily I didn't read that shit. So all I did was just like, all right, block that page, mute that nigga, let's go.
Mm.
I'm about to get off. Nigga retweet a page of another nigga talking about how Law won my respect fighting off Blackbeard by himself. I'm like, nigga, damn.
Fortunately, his crew is dog shit, so he's about to get it fucking packed up. It's not. It's not even. I'm not even blaming him because, like, all things considered, I think he can put up a good fight against Blackbeard. I actually do. I don't think he's stronger than him, but I don't think it's like a complete. What do they say? What does things say? Baby shake, no diff. It's like, no, you gonna have to earn that. But who? What
Wait,
other hitter does he have with him? Not a single one. It's over. It's over. You really a lone all star on a playoff contending team. I hate to see. You hate to see it.
wait, hold on. You down on Trafalgar? Like he not about to go Kobe game 6 on these niggas?
He has
You
no
not
help,
you
bro.
you you you
He's putting up
down on the
50,
boy like he not about
he's putting up 50
to be
points,
Kobe versus the
eight
Suns in the
eight
playoffs?
eight rebounds, 4 assists, and a fucking big ass L. Okay, it's just,
Look, all you gonna see when they read the newspaper again is Mike Breen in the background talking about so Trafalgar at the buzzer. That's
oh,
all
what a
you're
shot
gonna
from
hear.
Trafalgar Law. Shoot, hold on. Kobe taking Alkidi's fruit instead. Yeah, alright. Wouldn't be surprised if Kobe is there and Law breaks him out to support him. Would be a nice callback to Rocky Port. Maybe we would have the door open to get a small bit of it. Yeah, that makes sense to me. To Gordon enough, apparently you could ignore Devil Fruits entirely now. Unsurprisingly, Law is that. It's mad confusing because Sugar did turn a couple of hockeys into toys. I don't think their hockey was strong enough to counteract Sugar using it, and I don't think they were necessarily flexing it to that degree. I
How
don't.
were
I almost
people confused?
because I actually think that Law moment of him just flexing out of being a girl can be a little polarizing. Could be a little jarring depending on how you interpret things. This matters on your perspective and interpretation of hockey and whatnot. Because that's why I was bringing up.
How? How?
That's why I was bringing up. I was just bringing up every possible scenario because it depends on if you think again. If I'm a hockey user with a really incredible strength or hockey, can Sugar I'm just okay. Let's play this game for a second. Let's just say with Sugar's ability, for argument's sake, for this moment,
Excuse
I
me.
will we'll bring it back full circle. You don't lose all your memories and shit. So if Sugar turned me into a toy, could I just be like, oh wow. Anyways, hockey up, and then I'm just human again? Can I do that? Or is it
If you're built like
my
that, yes.
hockey is so strong you can't even turn me into a toy? Or is it situational? Maybe if I'm not flexing my hockey high enough or it's just not
It
naturally
could.
that large, it
It.
won't work. But like let's say I'm enjoying a meal, not paying attention, and she tapped me, it'll work. Like how do you interpret it?
I
What's up,
think you guys are
fellas?
What's up? I think you guys are overcomplicating it. It's both the scenarios you just said. You can spike that shit up, or you can just be like Kaido and Big Mom that constantly have that shit on and don't turn it off.
Okay.
I don't I don't see how this can be confusing. I think this is actually pretty clear
I,
cut.
It's the
but
first
I
time
must
you've
say,
seen it happen though. Go ahead, Alan.
I was gonna say I actually agree with Pat, but I do want to think I do kind of want to say situational for certain people, but like maybe depending on like how strong you are, it's always active. Like if you're an emperor level pirate, like Big Mom, Whitebeard, Kaido, then it's always
Yeah,
active.
up
Say if you're
until this point, the niggas that we were following through the story weren't really cut like that.
I agree.
yeah,
Now we're stepping into a different tier of strength. So
because one
and
example I would use is like it's not really well. It would be like when Ace was challenging Whitebeard in his sleep, and Whitebeard was still knocking that nigga back. And it's like he was still like he'd still be able to defend himself, and this nigga is like he's not even conscious, you know what I'm saying? So I want to say like for pirates of that level, then yeah, like it's always active no matter what. But if you're not at that level, then you probably have to keep it active conscious.
I'll I'll read a comment and I'll circle back to why I asked the question that I asked. Um, getting spoiled on Law vs grew yesterday. I haven't been spoiled in a while, but I haven't been on Twitter like that. That's why. Baby Shake. If BFI is using any sort of serious move, I don't see how Law does good here. I say I like. Oh my goodness. Because I feel like I say this a lot. I hear you. I totally understand what you're saying. I just think he's gonna get like a post Yonko defeat, like whatever boost. He's stronger now, just different. Like he gets stronger. I truly believe that. That's
Give me
one
that
thing.
tax.
That's not based off anything really. That's how this stuff just works. Secondly, because of Law's demeanor, mentality, intelligence, power set, and how well he uses it, I don't think he's out in any fight, no matter who he's fighting. He always has a fighting chance to win, to kind of discombobulate or incapacitate the enemy, or just escape. That's the thing. That's the thing about him that I think makes him dangerous, especially if you don't know shit about his ability. So I never look at Law and be like, oh God, there's absolutely nothing he can do. If anything, I think he can run away more often than not. That's just my
I
opinion though.
actually
I
think
agree.
that him fighting Blackbeard and all his commanders at once works to his advantage.
Well,
What if he swaps their souls around? Do
That's
you
that's
think
what I
like
was thinking. Yep,
do you think
he's
that
gonna make
because
them get in the way.
like this would go back to like what you were talking about earlier, Naya, with if if the Blackbeard pirates are able to swap around their abilities, do you think that like if they've swapped abilities before and they swap and like Law swaps their souls, do you think they'd still be able to use a like a devil fruit in whoever else's body they're in? Like
yeah.
say that if they before?
Look, man.
That's why while I agree with the chat that they're not doing that, I think that's why I like the idea of them doing it, because if you try something like this, it's like, well, I still know how to use a clear fruit. As a matter of fact, I got it first, and then they like go crazy with it. I actually use it better than Van Alger type beat, But I do think that, like
Yeah.
the chat said, everyone's ability seems to kind of suit their personalities and whatnot, like warp and medicine related and muscle related shit for Burgess. I think it makes sense, but
Yeah. No,
Law,
it does. I just like going out on
Law's
limb.
crew will get 18
First,
turnovers. Law will do better
first
against
off,
Blackbeard against Big Mom because he can't bring to life um the bones. Hold on one second. All is gonna take Beppo getting caught. Sugar got caught to your hockey. No, female lock can get it. Law might take an L but his stocks won't go down at all because everyone thinks he's losing and won't fault him for getting jumped. If Law does anything to Blackbeard, it will exceed expectations. So it's like spiritual pressure, where if the difference is too great, it's a complete nullification. But if it's within a certain range, it can go either way depending on skill. I'm kind of my brain has gone there a couple times straight. Lob up the baby, shake the F out of Blackbeard with that Kroom, Shock Willie, Puncture Willie before he loses. We'll see. Go ahead, Pat. My bad.
train of thought.
No, I'll just get into the comments. That's all I was behind. So you lost your train of thought.
Yep.
Well, you were talking about Alan. You were mentioning the body swap thing, so that kind of plays into like the next like lap I have about this, where it's like, let's say it works, and any or some of the Blackbeard pirates have hockey strong enough to do what Laudas did. Can they just I'm back in their body? Like, how does that shit work? Back in my body? Like, I just
See,
flex?
I guess so, but I would say that if anybody, like, I don't think anybody in Blackbeard's crew would be capable of it except for Blackbeard and maybe Shiryu. So maybe only Blackbeard, who he's the only one
Oh
present.
wait, now I remember. Now I remember what I was gonna say. Let's keep it a spade. These niggas in Blackbeard's crew suck. Okay, let's be 100% honest. These niggas are not good. Boa bodied them a couple chapters before, and she was going to take Blackbeard too if he didn't catch her ass. So it's not impossible for Law to get
Did
out of
that
this
make
situation.
sense? What you just said? Did that make sense? He would have won
What?
if he didn't catch her ass. She wouldn't have won because he caught her ass. What is that just
Look,
me? That I know what
I
you
hate that
meant,
nigga.
but that's not what you said. that's all I'm saying. Oh shit. So you think he could handle a lot of them then?
Yeah, bro, they're just cannon fodder. Maybe not sure you, but the rest of them, like, come on, who takes Jesus Burgess seriously? Let's be real.
I don't. I've been clowning him. I don't know. Van Auger's the only one who looks normal to me, so I kind of like him. As he just looks
That
normal.
nigga
I
suck
think
too.
like out of the people that are there right now, besides Blackbeard, Van Auger might be the only actual problem.
Okay, what about Stronger? Model Pegasus going kind of crazy? I'm talking shit.
Bro,
I'm talking shit.
bro, be for real.
I'm talking shit. Oh shoot. Hold on. La wishes he had kids to block them attacks. I know observation hockey works when it does, but the clear fruit just seems useless with all these hockey masters. I kind of agree. Agra, Lafitte, and Sheedy are probably the only ones that matter strength wise. Okay. If Blackbeard wasn't
Lafitte.
there, I think yeah, because I think he's one of the OGs. That's how he's saying it. I think
Before
La
we
would be. Go
So,
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
have we ever seen Lafitte fight? Why is he getting recognition?
Because I remember back in the day when he first pulled up on the little Shishibukai meeting, and because Sengoku did recognize him and knew who he was, actually, and didn't know
That
who
doesn't
Blackbeard was.
mean anything.
I'm answering the question. I didn't tell you that's what I believe. You asked a question, I'm answering the question. Okay. Ever
Hey,
since
but
that, some people just have some Lafitte stock. What do you want from that? That's all it is. You talking
Luffy
to the
with
fan
those
base who
fucking
thought Zoro was gonna kill Kaido, okay? You know where you are at.
Luffy with those boots on and the fucking antennas.
He
That
wasn't.
shit was
It wasn't moving me, but Bonnie's outfit was.
that shit was looking like Astro
So was
Boy.
Chopper. Clean. Stop hating on my boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like Chopper's outfit the most. That
What
nigga was really a mascot.
do you guys think of? What do you guys think of the cover story with Brule crying, Pudding being kidnapped, and Cracker being frozen?
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure we all think Kuzan's probably here. It's the most obvious answer, right?
Yes, but why?
We don't
That's
know.
not. That's
He did
what
it for
makes it
Blackbeard.
interesting.
I feel like he did it for Blackbeard, but he not gonna turn her over.
Why would he do it for Blackbeard?
He's I don't know. He working for that nigga, so he
See?
just trying.
So the question is still why then?
I got nothing.
I mean, we could. So, do you think Pudding was kidnapped by the Germa, or do you think it was someone else that took Pudding?
No, the Germans don't have no use for that girl.
So it says Pudding's been kidnapped. Who do you think took her? I'm asking.
Easy. But why? That's what I'm confused about.
The Third Eye Tribe.
Yeah, they got that fucking being able to read the poneglyph shit, right?
But Big Mom said she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
How QD trying to lose loyalty, demand that his emo gets erased by Emu. I'll erase it at some point. I actually don't even like that emo. I just put it there because I didn't have anything else at one point. ZKK is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. It's one of the dumbest things I've seen in general from any fandom. I won't be up. I'm keeping it being. It's not even just like from that was just a special level of stupid, but it's okay.
Bro,
They can't hurt us
after-
anymore. It's over. We won. It's over.
Even
They can't hurt
after
us.
the chapter where Luffy beat Kaido and sent him into the lava and shit, there was like Kaido's gonna get back up and Zoro's gonna kill him. I was like, nigga, in what world? The fight is done. They can still talk about ZKK's gonna happen. I've never seen this level of persistency.
They can't hurt us anymore. They got no power over here. Point and laugh at them. Just laugh. Stupid, dumb, ugly, no bitches, no niggas, whatever. Nothing. You got nothing over there. No intelligence, no game, no money, nothing. All right? No job. The Copa's for real? Yeah, it was crazy. Let's talk about the beginning of the chapter a little bit. I do want to. Okay, so I think it was somewhat obvious in being set up that Kuma was her legitimate biological father. Do you think it's biological, or is it one of those things like he just raised her, so that's her dad, even though it's not her dad, kind of thing? Or do you think it's biological?
I can't really call it right now because there is absolutely no resemblance between the two of them. Like,
what does she look like the mom?
This isn't one of those series where one of the characters just happens to be the child of someone and they don't look like their parents at all. That doesn't happen in One Piece. Ace kind of looks like Roger. Luffy looks like Garp. Like, nah, it's making me draw some
Does Luffy
question
look like
marks.
Dragon? No. Garp, I see.
But
Garp is there. You're right though. 100% Garp. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying.
There's the theory going around that Garp may not be Dragon's father though.
I have seen that floating. I think in some degree.
Yeah, so we
You
don't
think
know for
you think
certain.
it's like another Ace situation? He just kind of took him under his wing, kind of made him son type of thing, like at an early age.
Probably.
Okay. They now trying to say Akainu versus Sabo is just as wait. They're now trying to say Akainu versus Sabo is just as bad as EKK. They just spending time justifying their. I don't get it. What do you mean with Sabo versus Akainu? That makes sense. That wouldn't be weird if that happened though. I mean, not. I mean, most women in OP don't look like their dad. Odin and female Hitler don't look alike, despite her being his daughter.
No, but
You said
this
female
no,
Hitler?
because
Oh, you mean
Hiyori looks like Toki.
Komurasaki?
Bro, she said one nigga needed to burn for all the crimes of
I
the
I
family.
I.
Niggas talking about female Hitler.
It's actually like it doesn't move me like the jokes with her the Hiyori I meant Hiyori it doesn't move me. I don't think it's not I don't see it.
Like,
Literally
bro, that
fuck
shit
the
made
Kozuki nigga, fuck them.
like, bro, fuck them
Fuck
niggas.
these niggas. What? Like, burn? Are you crazy? You did the right thing. That was the right answer. Mercy was not the answer. Fuck him. That's a hero. The hero of Wano. Shout out to Hiyori. That's my queen. I'm a defender. My cape in the wind. Fuck it. Tired of this shit.
Now you're going to bat for a Wano character?
He's right. I take it back. Oni Shinobu. Oni Shinobu. But okay, so is Bonnie like okay? Do you is the moment where Bonnie kind of stops Luffy from attacking her? How did you guys take that moment? I want your initial thoughts when she says, "Please don't
It
hurt my daddy," and after just she's like not fighting the pacifista.
it
Is
reminded me of Shabodi because when the pacifistas first showed up, all the supernovas were fighting them except for Bonnie. She saw him and then she turned away and they fled. Her crew fled instead of fighting back. So it's like I
I
guess
thought
it's
she
one of
fought
those
one
things
too.
where she can't.
I guess I misremembered then. You're right. Probably right then.
Mm, yeah, I guess it's like one of those things where she can't even think about hurting the image of her father at all, even though she knows it's a pacifista.
Hold on, hold on.
That's what I was thinking.
Hold on, hold
Oh,
on,
go
hold on,
ahead.
hold on, hold on. Bonnie as an old woman looks like Connie's. So either Kuma was adopted or Bonnie's mom was royalty and Kuma married in. Vivi didn't look like her dad. She looked like her mama. Oda just justified Orochi's behavior, but he's bad while Hiyori is good because Oda said so. It's stupid, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't know. It's if there's one thing about the Wano end that people had a problem with was the Hiyori moment. I did not give a damn. It just didn't bother me. I thought the Kozuki meeting charcoal or whatever stuff. I'm like, all right, fair enough. I don't
I
speak
respected it.
Japanese. There was no there was no problem with it. And I don't think that because I don't look at morality the way that other people look at morality. So for me, these things aren't particularly black and white because I still at the end of the day they're pirates. They come, they whatever,
Honestly,
and them rich supposed to be the
honestly,
good guys.
bro,
Go ahead.
it was just a play on words. Odin did
Yeah.
the same thing when he died. That's all it was. Like,
Mm.
it was just a play on words.
Boiled in oil, whatever. Odin and something. I know you mentioned me, but yeah,
Yeah, Odin was
it
born
didn't
to be
bother me.
boiled. Yes.
You get
But
subjected to 2 decades of that type of tyranny, and you have to hide and not knowing uncertainty and all the damage they do, the food, the famine, the destruction to the infrastructure of Wano, the loss of your family, and things of that nature. Fuck them!
another
Die!
thing is, like,
Die
another
a
thing is like
thousand deaths, and
people
I
acting
hope
like
your
there's
descendants
fucking.
die. I hope your descendants suffer. Your descendants are suffering too.
But
What?
look, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Orochi
People
had
are acting
some
like there's
bastard
niggas still.
child with a whore. Burn it. Gone. I don't want to see that bloodline again.
But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like people are acting like there's even niggas even
Yeah.
living in the system.
Real.
Like
We
it's
out here,
niggas talking
baby.
about the two she knew of. You know what I'm saying? Orochi and fucking Conjuro. So it's like I didn't take her talking about any other like Kurozumi that was living or anything like that. I was thinking of the two that she knew of that ruined her fucking life.
Mm-hmm. All this
Yeah,
fucking
he
what,
did more than ruin her
fuck.
life.
I would have been so fucking sick if she showed them niggas mercy. Would have been sick. Been like, what? No way. Not on. I almost said not on my one. Oh, fuck the island. Anyways,
The land of samurai, boy. Fuck no.
is
We
she is
killing
she
niggas
is she? Did she have like PTSD or something? Like she cannot attack any pacifista? You think she's incapable of doing it? That's what I was thinking. Do you think it's a gimmick where it's like she doesn't hurt or attack anyone with Kuma's face, no matter what? Because the interesting thing is the Seraphim pulling up. I wonder what would happen. That's why I asked the question. Her weakness is her daddy. That's why I was saying. So kind of like Sanji won't kick a woman, she won't hit a pacifista or a Seraphim or whatever looks like Kuma. That's kind of what I was thinking, because I thought it was weird to stop Luffy from blowing up a thing that's not your actual dad, kind of whatever. But
it could be. I could actually see that, since we've already kind of had a similar situation with Big Mom in the picture of Mother Caramel.
Mm-hmm.
So
and also she saw the real Kuma back on Marriage of Watch. Not thinking about it, so I'm an idiot for thinking that she would have known that wasn't a real dad. I'm stupid. That's my fault, guys. My bad. I just remember that. Is Bonnie being like Kiku, where she couldn't strike down Odin's image even though she knew it wasn't him? Oh, brother. Bozo Kiku deserved to die. She not trying to see, right? She not trying to see her dad get beat up, and not even if it's not. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to know what the purpose of that was. Is that to be like, damn it, or maybe she keeps stopping them from also fighting the Pumas, if you will. I guess it's police Kuma. I don't know. But
that was fire. Hold on. That was fire. Trademark that. Pumas. That's what they are.
There you go. By the way, Pat, I didn't appreciate the joke they made about Jinbei's stomach, man. Why do you say all four of them? Why all four of them? Like, I also like this. Why? Leave him alone. All right. I think this island is gonna be interesting, and I want to see what happens when CP0 come and intersect with them, and see what they try to do with the Vegapunks and all that stuff. But I didn't expect to jump to a Blackbeard versus Law thing. So what I'm actually hoping for, it doesn't necessarily be next week. Will we see what's going on with the Kid? And I don't know if I said this already. If I did, no, I think I did. But let me get you guys' thoughts on this too. In a weird way, remember how Law was laughing at them for like the way they were picking straws? You could argue that he picked the wrong one, all things considered. That he ran straight to another emperor.
No, but I'm pretty sure he was prepared for this, because I think he picked that area because they have a low poneglyph. That's probably why Blackbeard's there.
Well, Blackbeard said he's here because he knew when he left Wano, somebody would have to take that route. And then Law does start off with saying, "What do you want, though?" And then after he talks about the rubbings, then he says, "Yo, I'll take that shit from you, bro. Let's get it." So I don't know.
Like you're not gonna tip your hand to somebody when you pull up there and you see the ops there. Like, damn, you after my low poneglyphs, and if he doesn't know about it, you're like, "Oh, you got some?" Mm-hmm. So that's probably what it was.
Okay. And Sabo fucked up Thing's face. He has like a thing on around it looks like.
He could have killed that nigga.
Oh God, he should have. Take it from our Lord and Savior Hiyori. Burn that nigga. Burn that nigga.
He did.
Now defending chubby niggas. This is new. So Jinbei is one of the few he's allowed to be. He's still beating your ass. You're not beating him.
Jinbei's not chubby. He has a dad bod.
I think because he's a whale shark, he's just kind of built with the extra, blubber kind of thing. I think that was the idea.
He's not fat. He's just big.
BB Blackbeard True Jumper. I respect it. I know he's just pulling up. She not trying to see her dad get beaten up, even if it's not really him.
Did Blackbeard even go home, or did he just go straight to this island?
I think he went straight there.
I think he went straight.
That nigga Rayleigh spooked his ass.
Relax.
He fishboned.
What you mean relax? That's what happened.
He's big bone, fishbone. I'd expect no less from a pirate with 3 billion. I just wish we were going to see this fucking fight. That's the only thing that hurts my feelings. He did all this to skip.
You don't know that.
I'm gonna just see it in the newspaper.
You don't know that.
I will apologize for half an hour if I see this fucking fight. I'll just come and say sorry for half an hour. I won't say a bad thing about One Piece or Oda for a week.
Look, we're already breaking the formula here. Normally, we have an arc start off, and then before the arc start off, we normally have like, oh, what's going around the world and stuff.
Mhm.
but now we're having that happen in the middle of the arc. So you never know. You might get the fight concurrently with what's going on. Because I mean, Law is a character now. He's practically one of the main characters after all the time that he spent with us.
Mhm.
It's not like he's a stranger or anything, and it's not like Oda wants to hide any of his abilities for later on. So we could very well get this fight.
I'll be real with you. I don't believe it, but I'd like to be wrong.
I mean, hey,
I would
think
love.
about all the fights.
I would love to be wrong. I would love to be. I would love to be
Think
wrong.
about all the fights that were off screen earlier in the series. Why were they off screen? Because he didn't want to show us what the top tiers could do.
Mhm.
Now Law is the top tier.
We'll see. If I see that fight, I would change my name to Lost Oda Merchant for 2 weeks. I'll change my name to something. It's like Oda's Angel or something. I'll do something. I'll do something similar. La with his bum ass crew taking a big L. La lost that straw hat plot armor and smiling like Ace when facing Black Panther. Chill. I want to see where Kid's at. You think Kid got flunked somewhere kind of dangerous too?
Of
Because
course,
Kid knows something about the guy with the Flame Emperor scar or something. The Flame scar. Sorry, I said Flame Emperor. I think it's Sabo. What's the Flame scar or something like that? I
the
wonder where he
man
got sent.
marked by flames or something like that.
Hmm. What if he
Look, Kid's
what if he
entire
runs to the
journey.
Cross Guild?
Kid...
Kuroko
now that would be
died.
funny
Hit him up,
if
baby.
Buggy
Packing him up,
if
taking that
Buggy
bounty. You're an emperor?
runs into Kid. That shit is gonna kill me. Because Kid's probably gonna think that he's some real massive big shot, and Buggy's just gonna be like, "Bro, I'm faking my way to the top, man. Relax."
Fake it till you make it. Oh god damn. It should be interesting. I want to see where Kid is at. I think they're probably going to be the three that we follow for the most part. But I'm trying to think. With Bonnie being here, is there any other Urush? Never mind, Urush. I was thinking about any
The
other ones
Mad
we
Dog.
haven't really kind of explored or had them be kind of in the arc. Like, not to say we explored Apu, but first of all, fuck him. Second of all, he was in Wano. Hawkins is dead. He's a loser.
Apu should be there.
Capone did his thing in Whole Cake. I like him.
Damn, Hawkins is a loser.
He got niggas and guns. So
We
shout out to
we need Ma
Capone.
D Monk back in the building.
Yeah, so
I think the way Hawkins went out was respectable.
yeah, no.
He was like, "I picked this side. I'm gonna die by it."
He sucks. But yeah, it's okay. You don't have to do this for me. That's all right. He stinks.
No, I'm not
I
doing
was
it for you.
wrong.
I actually like Hawkins.
I was wrong. I was wrong. All right. I was wrong. He was not him. Okay. I was wrong.
I still like
I'm not
Hawkins.
letting him go with his losing his fucking hand, not knowing Kid didn't have was missing had a big metal arm. I should not move with me, you stupid dumbass nigga. Just fuck him. The switch up on Hawkins is crazy. Nah, it's really the situation and him losing his hand. Like, are you serious? He just I can't. I thought he was smart. That's my problem. He's not. Killer is smart. I was wrong. Killer was
That was a
never
big
was
brain
dumb.
move.
But yeah, Killer was like, all right, let's test some theories. I'm like, Hawkins, you know
For
your
real,
own
that
power. Are you kidding me?
nigga thought of a hypothesis. Like, let me put this into action real quick.
My man reread the chapter to try to see it different. I read the viz. I was like, what is he doing, bro? So, that power, man. I promise you give me the Wada no Me, and I would have went absolutely fucking bananas in the One Piece world. Would have had the craziest life minus dolls you've ever seen. I'll pull up to you. I do something reckless, and you fucking like stab me in the heart. Your mama drop. Yeah, pull up to your mom's house before I came here. You just killed your mother. What's up? Nah, they weren't built like me. That's a fruit that I know I would have used well, especially if it made me fragile. I would have been avoiding smoke too. Anyways, let me not get to that. I was hurt. I couldn't believe he was dead. It was like it actually almost not to that degree because I love L 100,000 times more. He's my favorite literary detective, a fictional literary detective. But it's like I mean when I was reading the L stuff, I'm like, say psych, bro, get up. I said psych. I thought I missed a chapter. I thought I zoned out. I went back to the beginning. I said, no, this can't be happening to me. I couldn't believe it. It can't be happening to me. And I knew I was going to have to eat crow from the community too. So I was like, damn it, they going to pack me up for this. But when crocodiles show up, they don't give me no respect. This is the shit I fucking like about some of y'all. Over fumbled the bag with Ken Hawkins fruits. Arrest that man. I kind of agree.
Crocodile.
Why? What else set up law like this? He set him up like this. But yeah, hey, you're emperor now. Believe. I see he's not emperor. You emperor level. Emperor. He took that emperor. Believe.
I
He did.
think you guys are a little too quick to count out Law. I think he has a chance to win, or it could end in a draw, or he escapes. One of the three scenarios.
Escaping
I think the
absolutely makes sense to me.
I think the best possible scenario is him escaping.
I could
That's
even
the
see
highest
him
chance.
low key, him somehow smeagling one of his road poneglyphs actually in it too. Hawkins said he had a card that he could increase one's strength and never used it. I remember that too. I remember that stuff. I thought I was gonna play into maybe some stuff for Kaido, but whatever. He's a loser. We could forget about him. We'll never see him again because he's fucking dead in the ground. What were you saying just now? We were talking about what? What were we talking about?
Lost chances.
I don't know, bro. You know me. I think Blackbird is him. You don't respect Blackbird. Your opinion is different. You don't respect him. You're coming from a completely different end of the spectrum. I don't think it's a complete wash. My biggest issue is I don't think Law has support. That's really the problem. That's what I'm saying.
And all
Law
I'm
is
saying
him.
is,
He is the greatest of the worst generation. But the supernovas. We'll say supernovas.
oh,
We'll say supernovas.
oh,
We'll say supernovas. We'll say supernovas.
oh, wait, no,
Worst.
hold on.
We'll
Oh,
say supernovas. Supernovas.
oh,
Supernovas.
no,
Supernovas.
I'm okay with that.
Supernovas is what I meant. Okay.
Nah,
Worst generation, the greatest is Teach, then is Law. But
what? Nope,
supernovas.
that's not what I heard. Alan, you heard what I heard, right?
Nah, I heard supernova.
The chat heard what I heard.
The chat didn't hear us because I was lagging. The stream died. The stream died. They didn't hear nothing. Supernova.
Law is the greatest of the worst generation. Yes, sir. I mean, I was gonna say Luffy, but that works too.
You know I
The
like
real
Luffy,
win.
but you know what I'm saying. I have full faith in Law
Damn, so
being able to
you
dip.
got
Anything else is up in
Law
the air.
over Luffy?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, in
Wow.
what sense? Sorry, just like in favoritism?
You said he's the greatest of the supernova.
Oh yeah, he is.
Wow.
Wow, because
Interesting.
because of Doom. Doom go crazy, sure.
So Law over Luffy for you.
Yeah, I don't think that's I don't think that's not. I feel like that's been known for a little bit.
I didn't know that. That's why I'm surprised.
I don't know. It's not a big discrepancy though. Like Luffy's right there. It's like a 1A 1B thing, if anything. It's not like Law, Heaven and Earth Luffy. It's like Law Luffy, 1-2 punch, Shaq and Kobe type of thing. I like the thing about Law that I appreciate with him is that I think the Ope Ope no Mi is one of the coolest, most unique abilities that I've ever seen, and it's utilized very well, and I get to see it showcased very well. I think Law has a really dope design. He's one of like the very cool looking One Piece characters, like traditionally cool. Tattoos, his epithet, Surgeon of Death. There's just so much things I liked about him. From the first time that I saw him too, when he flipped off, was a kid in the auction house and stuff, and when he's sitting there and he has death on his hand, because I used to always think the papoose five fingers of death every time I saw Law, because he had death on his head. So yeah, that's part of the reason. I like Luffy a lot though, but you know me, there's times where I don't root for him to win.
I thought that was only when he was fighting Crocodile.
He's right. I just wanted to see how much he's paying attention. I tried to be slick. I tried to be slick. I did. I tried it. It was just a crocodile fight for the most part. I think there might have. I think with the Katakuri fight, I wouldn't say I wasn't rooting for him. I wasn't sure off rip that I thought he was gonna win though. So my faith wavered for a bit, I would say.
My
That
faith
was
also wavered when I watched that fight. Watched
Yeah.
Red, same thing.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Because I was very confused as to what he was doing. Because they were like, he's a special paramecia. And I was like, okay, so why can't he fucking touch him? I was like, I was like, bro, what's going on?
Yep.
Luffy was using Gomu no Jet Gatling, and it was going straight through his body. I was like, what is going on here?
Nice. I saw him almost as a better Luffy at first because of like more experience, faster, stronger, blah blah yada yada. And Mochi was like the rubber, but it seemed to be better, more malleable, more hands. I'm like, oh no.
No, I agree for sure. The boy was putting it on.
Bro,
Like, bro,
when
this.
that nigga Luffy used Elephant Gun, and Katakuri was like, am I doing it right? And then an Elephant Gun emoji, I was like, bro, that shit is bigger and stronger. What the fuck is going on there?
And he's not even like, you know, like this is a movie he's been using for years. He's like, oh, this is how you use it. Did I do it right? I said, you fucking bitch! don't you don't you do that shit to me? It's like you hit me like with my own signature move. But did I right? Like no, bitch. You know, like,
I think Katakuri was fighting Luffy like, oh, you got some nice attacks. Let me get that.
he said that over the left, over the right shoulder fadeaway. It's moving me. I'm taking that. Yoinks. The open fruit and the soul fruit are the two most versatile devil fruits. Open to me for sure. The soul fruit, if you mean Big Moms, I think it has a lot of versatility and a lot of untapped potential. I think an underrated one is the Nikyu no Mi though. Kumas, especially if it
Nah,
works for all or we'll say a good amount of intangibles, or like ethereal concepts. Cause
Could that
like,
nigga?
go ahead.
I was about to say, could that nigga just straight up push your soul out your body or something?
I don't know. That would be crazy. But now you think of things like memories. We have fatigue. We have
this
pain.
is stop.
Memories, stuff like that. Like if you can do that with a lot of different things, I think you could really tap into the full potential of that ability. I think I can make it work. It's super dope. Meta Aokiji took pudding though. They must believe that the 3-eyed clan thing probably. We'll see what he's doing in the background. Do we know that if for sure he's a part of Sword? I don't remember. Sorry.
Aokiji?
Yeah. Was it Akainu or someone else we saw that was part of Sword?
No, it's only been speculated.
Okay.
The only known members of Sword are
Kobe,
so far Drake, Kobe, Helmeppo,
Hibari.
Hibari, and what's that girl's name? That doll. I think yeah,
Mm,
that shit says Sword on her name too, right? No?
I don't remember. I could just look. It was last week or 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just take a gander. Previous.
It would make sense for Smoker and Tashigi to be part of Sword too, because of the way their justice is
It
aligned.
just says Navy HQ
Okay, so
Tashigi.
she's not part of it then.
It says G14 Commander Vice Admiral Dahl. Doesn't say Sword.
Okay, she's not part of it either.
Oh, you know what? It's fucking Prince Gruss. He's in Sword. That fucking bozo. A loser. Fucking
I
bum.
was about to say, I forgot that nigga's name. I couldn't remember it.
It's just funny.
But
I see him. It was like, y'all went to him, but come to Pirate Island. You not stopping Blackbeard with this guy. Are you fucking kidding me? He's not the one. He can't help you. Putting your face in Prince Gruss? Couldn't be me. Could never be me. Doll isn't in Sword. Prince Gruss is. Oh, there you go. Yeah. That was so funny. But do you think is Kobe still with Blackbeard right now? Do we know that? For sure.
Yes. Yes. They say he got kidnapped by him, so he should still be with him.
Because people were saying because both of them played a big part in the Rocky Port incident, we'll probably get a proper flashback to what happened, or at least a bit more insight. I think that would be dope. I think that's a good opportunity to do
I
that.
would like that.
Yeah, so would
I
I.
would like that. That's why I think this fight's not going to get off screen. There's a lot of opportunity here. God bless you, by the way, Alan. You sneezed just now, right?
You? It's the best you did. Gesundheit. Robitussin. That's me a cough. Never mind. But yeah. The night still
you know,
young.
since we've been getting a lot of Blackbeard in this period, do you think that somebody could have the Kage no Mi, or like we might just see Moria again if he's even still alive?
I think Moria's still alive. If he was gonna get killed, I think it would be on screen.
Hmm.
Because the last time we thought he got killed off screen, he didn't get killed. So it wouldn't make sense for him to be off screen this time.
You think he's working with Blackbeard, or he's just a prisoner?
Fuck no. Look, Moria might be a weakling, but I think his weakness is overblown. Number one, and number two,
What's that? What's the
he still
weakness?
has a modicum of pride. Okay, he's not just gonna fucking join that nigga because he can't beat him.
You can't beat him. Join him.
Hey, bro, some people be getting their pride broke down, man. That's what Kaido was doing.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes, he did it to
he-
Moria, and
he-
Moria still wanted to fight that nigga.
did he want to fight him or did he want his zombies to fight him?
Same shit. He
I'm
knew
just,
he couldn't beat him.
I'm just saying. So I'm just throwing it out there. I gotta play devil's advocate. You know me. I actually don't dislike Mori, all things considered. I'm cool with him. He ugly though.
Yeah, Moria's fine.
He got a weird neck.
He got a funny ass laugh.
He don't got legs. He just got like the shoes. Like, like he just got like the foot. Like Kirby. He got no fucking leg, bro. He's just weird. He's built so fucking weird, but yeah. Still no Weevil, which is good. Let's keep it that way. Don't need that nigga at all, in any capacity. And I do want to see some more stuff with what happened with Lelucia. I think that's what the alley was called. So hopefully we get some stuff with that too. And we'll just see what happens with all this Vegapunk stuff. I don't really have much else to say about the chapter. Go ahead.
I wasn't spoiled on the chapter, but like I saw people talking about a certain character, and I thought it was about Saba. So
I will say this: I saw Burgess trending on Wednesday, I believe. So the actual trending bar sometimes spoils things.
Yeah.
So
I try to stay.
So just be careful with that. Also, I pointed this out, Pat. I don't know if this is gonna be in the Viz. This is a small thing, but I like with Doc Q, Sick Fruit. He's talking about how all diseases and antibodies come along when one person finds a remedy. It's not before long everyone is cured. He's like, what's entertaining though? I call this one. It puts malady, but it's maladie, like in French, like be sick in French.
Mm-hmm.
I caught that. That was clever. I like that. It's kind of malady, but if you don't speak French, you wouldn't know that that's how you spell like a sickness or in French, like maladie. So,
lad.
Yep, that was cool. I had to do that because I wonder because it reminds me of like I'll never forget Finn. Finn was so funny, bro. I'll never forget that shit. Niggas talking about so what does Finn mean? I'm like, La Fin? Use the end. You just don't fucking where you guys are having this deep ass conversation about Finn. I couldn't believe it.
It's like, bro, y'all haven't read a book.
They have never read a book. Exactly.
Haven't watched a cartoon, nigga.
The buff fruit is dumb. I guess it just suits him because I guess he's a physical combatant and he just uses his physical strength, so I guess it just works for him. The question is, did he always have that fruit, or was his strength before just like his natural strength, but now with the buff fruit, he has even more physical strength? That's the question.
That's the latter. But I mean, it's fitting because he sucks. So give him something simple.
Yeah. He's so waste. He's such a waste, you. Like he gets no ratings from me. 0. Just not a single one. Just die.
I think Jinbei gonna
can't believe that nigga Blackbeard really sent Burgess over there. And
you did not want the Mayor know me that badly.
Yeah, bro. He was like, "Oh, Luffy there? Yeah, Burgess can beat him." Huh? No, you're unserious. You're unserious.
You didn't want
You really think Burgess gonna beat Luffy, the same nigga that knocked you on your ass the last time you saw him?
That's like not to diss my guy, but that's like sending Chopper to get something like that when he has to fight. You know, if Luffy really needs to send somebody that he can't go himself, he's sending a Zoro, Sanji, or Jinbei. Stop playing. Ah, shit. But If anybody who's in the chat who's still around, I don't actually. You know what's okay. I'll check. I'll check myself. I have to check some of the stuff from the movie, The Red. 'Cause I know that we got a lot of what do they call it? The book where
Film
they
Red.
talked about they were talking about how Shanks was like the observation hockey killer and all kinds of stuff like that. Like there's a bunch of crazy statements in there they were talking about that's supposed to be that came out with like the film Red release in Japan and stuff, like a book or something. So I forgot to ask where I could kind of find the information and everything, but I'm a big boy. I know how to use the internet. I'll find out myself. It's fine.
The wiki.
Yeah. Law smiling like he ain't gonna get jumped by Blackbeard and entire crew and end up like this too. That's crazy. I mean, Law, the only strong one unless there's a full moon. Hold on, I want to show you guys this picture is funny as fuck because it's so true. To melt to me in my eyes. Put it on the screen. It's the Odin picture where he's holding all like his scabbards, but they put Law's face on it and he's holding up his entire
See that
carrying
shit.
carrying them niggas, bro. Carrying.
I saw one. It had like all the fucking Blackbeard's crewmates, and it had like little verses on it, but it was all just Law and every fucking squad.
I just saw. Hold on. This one's crazy. Oh, this one is insane. Yo, that's funny. It's literally just different versus a Law.
Oh, bro, that's crazy.
Law versus Blackbeard. Burgess versus Law with the mask on, and with him in the Dressrosa disguise. That's funny as fuck. That's good. I like this one. It was called Volume 4 Billion. Thank you. I'm trying to remember its name. Let me just screenshot my fucking screen before I forget. There we go. By the boom.
That's
By the
funny.
boom. Yeah, that's good. Every once in a while, when I scroll through the TCB comments, I get a couple good ones.
No, but wait. I kind of feel like Beppo can beat Burgess.
Fair enough. Not that the bar is high with him, but
All right, let's go.
but I don't know if it's Beppo. I like in a weird way the one that I look at Jean Bart as the second strongest for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, him too. That was my second one. I was
Yeah.
like, well, what if John Bart could fight too? they're good. Like, let's be real, bro. These niggas suck. Like, they're good for at least 2. They can take out 2. Lost Crew is capable of that much.
I hope so. You know what? Burgess is trash, so yeah. But and Boa's ability is crazy and whatnot and stuff what it does. But credit to her because she took out Devon and was it Vasco shot? She got them both turned to stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I
would like to see him try to swap their bodies
crew.
and stuff, but again, are they just gonna and back and they're gonna flex back into their own body? I don't know. But then again, do they know that? Is that common knowledge? Do you think? I feel like Blackbeard probably knows though. Blackbeard would know, I think.
But I think Blackbeard does know because he was able to shrug off Boa's attack. So.
Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. So bear with me. bear with me, right? So let's say I'm one of them. I'm built like one of these pirates, right? I run into Crocodile. He put the hand of God on me to try to take my moisture. I goes, it don't work. Like it don't work on me. I can just flex my hockey. It should not working. Like get your fucking hand off me.
I think in that scenario that would be a little different because like even though it's a devil fruit ability at work, he's taking the moisture out of you.
Okay.
Like I don't think you could just hockey back the moisture.
Not even hockey the moisture, just like stop it, like no more draining of my moisture. Like I get like one shriveled pinky, and no more.
Yeah, I think you could do that,
Okay.
but that pinky is fucked. That pinky is fucked. You're gonna need some water.
Nah, yeah, they make it Shaggy black apparently. I saw that in passing. I think yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm like Norville. All right, whatever. I don't care about Scooby Doo.
Bro, I did not know that nigga's name was Norville.
Apparently,
How do you not know that?
apparently that's pretty common knowledge. There was some type of show or something where they realized that Shaggy is his nickname. His
Yes.
real name is Norville. I think we could
Yeah.
all assume that his name wasn't actually Shaggy, but he probably thought maybe Shagatin. I don't know.
I mean, I watched
I
a
don't think about
lot
it.
of
I
Scooby
don't.
Doo growing
I
up,
don't.
so I
I watched Scooby Doo like when I had nothing else better to do, honestly. So
I
or
spent
as a filler show,
several weekends.
like from 8 to 8:30. I have to wait until Dragon Ball comes on. I'll watch Scooby Doo in the meantime. Like one of those things.
Nah,
That-
I spent multiple Sunday afternoons watching Scooby Doo, like a lot. I
remember
enjoyed it
because
very
you got
thoroughly.
mad and I didn't really watch a pup named Scooby Doo. Remember that?
Yes, because what's wrong with you? That's one of the best cartoons ever. I'm not kidding. That's one of the best cartoons ever made.
It was cool.
Why,
It was
why y'all get quiet?
I'm looking right at the camera. That's why I'm looking right at the camera. I'm looking dead serious. I'm looking dead serious right at the camera. The new Velma thing is not moving me. Velma's like
Scooby-Doo.
bi or gay, right? Something like that. Mystery Incorporated was undefeated when Scooby Doo came on. I came off. I don't even dislike Scooby Doo, but is Scooby Doo getting me out my seat? Fuck no. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, a pup
You
named
know what?
Scooby Doo will.
You know what I did like? I watched a couple of things recently over the long weekend and stuff like that. Everything, blah blah blah, whatever, yada yada. So I caught up to I watched House of Dragons. So that's pretty cool so far. I'm not mad at it. I watched.
You see the latest episode?
Yes, I'm caught up. We could talk about it if you
want.
Woo! Wait! No. I'm behind.
You didn't notice my name, Valerian Steel?
Always behind, man.
You notice always one nigga that holds everyone back anytime. Like, bro, you saw Endgame or whatever? Yo, Infinity War, yo. No, I didn't see it yet. And everyone's like, oh. There's always the one guy, always. But you see me, I don't give a fuck. I'm kidding. You're good. I won't do that to you. I won't do that to you because I just caught up. I just caught up. It hasn't been that long. But if for people who are like, let's say like it's Endgame, we'll talk about Endgame, and it's been 2 months, and you say you didn't see it, then get the fuck out the call. Because if you didn't see it in 2 months, you're not being serious. You're not holding me back. That's how I am. I don't care, but that's how I am. But yeah, that's good. We can talk about that after the fact. But I liked Intergalactic, the Kid Cudi thing. That kind of had a little bit of the Spider-Verse kind of animation. Obviously, the promo for his new album. So I haven't listened to Kid Cudi since like Pursuit of Happiness. Whenever Maui Wowie came out was the last time I listened to Kid Cudi, bro. So they got me bumping Kid Cudi. I never disliked him. Kid Cudi is one of those people that I've never not liked, but I've never really listened to on my own in depth to that degree. But I'm gonna go back after I'm done with this album because he has a lot of songs that I like. So, my guy Massman back acting his ass off. The goat, feel it. I just had better stuff to watch. No, I get that. The Scooby Doo wasn't a priority for me in that sense. So just another show that a lot of people watch, but maybe Ninja Turtles was one of them too to some degree. But then again, according to all my older friends, my generation ruined Ninja Turtles. So it was good back in the '90s, and then we came and we ruined it. So. What are your thoughts on the whole Warriors thing? What the Warriors?
Oh, Draymond punching Jordan Poole. Draymond is a clown ass nigga, man. You want to talk about that?
Has there been any updates? Do we know anything else since then? Suspensions or whatever? I don't know.
Nah, the Warriors. I mean, it's something that the Warriors have to handle internally because that happened in their practice facility. The NBA doesn't really have the right to step in on what happens in their practice, but they said they're not going to suspend him. They said the condemnation from his teammates. I think him and
Jordan Poole could talk that out and get on the same page, and then they would have the champion.
Nigga, if someone punched you like that, you gonna be able to talk it out with him?
Hold on, bro. I see somebody say Steve Kerr gonna pull that nigga to the side. I was like, yeah, Jordan once punched me like that.
No. First off, when they punched each other, that was in the heat of actual basketball play. And number two, Jordan was scoring 30 a game. Draymond is not scoring 30.
See, that's the difference
He don't
between me
have
and
the weight.
Draymond. I am putting up that kind of numbers. So if you hit me, you already know what it is. Second of all, we gonna have to squabble. And that fight ain't over. I'll bet the best man win. If I lose, I'll lose, and we'll keep it pushing. But that's not over. We gotta fight to the end until somebody's knocked out, 2 rounds, no HP left. All right, and then we can continue. That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
What's up?
Naya,
What's
I
up?
wanted to talk to you about this because
Mhm.
these niggas on Twitter were just lying.
So
And I could
go ahead.
tell that
What are
they
they saying?
never played I could tell they never played a sport before.
Mm.
Never. Cause these niggas talk about some shit like that happens in practice all the time.
Mm.
Nigga, what? I played football, my guy. That is a
Mm.
more physical sport than basketball. I have never seen some shit like that happen in practice.
Mm.
Never. I've seen a lot of like yelling, arguing, pushing, shoving. Probably. Maybe somebody gripped somebody by the shoulder pads one time and dragged them off or something like that. But never, nigga cocked back. Fucking foot came off the ground, bro. He tried to end this
He tried to
match.
hit him with a Boya type punch. That's the first thing I thought about. I said, yeah. He tried to hit him
Ow!
with a Boya right hook.
Really?
um,
And like by the reactions of everybody that was inside the practice facility, like nobody was even moving around like that. There was nothing that Jordan Poole said to elicit that kind of reaction. The only way you hit someone like that is that they talk about your mom, your sister, your daughter, something like that.
I
That shit was wild.
it seemed unhinged. I actually don't know the full story, so I don't, I'm not gonna cast any aspersions like that. Whatever. You got something to age for me? Give me. All right, I'll look in this. I'll look right now. But yeah, I hadn't thought about it in a while, honestly, because I haven't been on Twitter as much, and I haven't Oh man. But I'm gonna post this and I'll talk about this for a quick sec. But yeah, I don't know. I still wouldn't want to get rid of Draymond because I still know the value he brings to my team and stuff like that. But just like, why would you do that? Like, why? That seemed uncalled for, and it almost looked to me like Jordan Poole. Right, Jordan. I don't know why I thought I said Jordan Peterson. Jordan Poole. Am I, didn't see it coming, wasn't prepared for it, didn't think he was gonna swing. I'm not sure. Like he just kind of like was just like sitting there, like I don't know. It looked weird. Like no, it looked like
Nah,
nobody
he
was.
he definitely
It looked like no
yeah,
one
he
was on that
definitely
type of
wasn't
time.
expecting to get punched.
Yeah.
Because everybody will talk about some, oh, he put his hands on Draymond first. He should be ready for what happens next. I mean, yeah, but bro, you guys are not thinking about it from a business perspective. They're not on the block.
Mm.
These niggas are at practice. They're professional athletes. They are covered by
In a
insurance and shit
practice,
like that.
you are the defending champions. You need to be on the same page and have your chemistry kind of clicking on all cylinders and things like that for you to keep going. You want to have to continue to go. You don't want that kind of internal weird dispute with the KD Draymond thing haunting your season again. You've already been through this to some degree.
Yeah,
I
bro.
sometimes wonder if it's because of Poole's extended role. What do they call him now? A splash cousin? I don't know if that's part of it. I don't know, but I did see some. I did see a meme passing with someone else. I think it was Clay Thompson. Like, yeah, I hit that nigga. Because Clay wants his spot back. I'm like, chill. Oh shit.
Nah, bro. Like they talking about some. Oh, Jordan Poole should have been ready. Da, da, da. Or shit like that happens in practice all the time. Like, bro, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
That shit does not happen in practice all the time. No, it doesn't. What?
The most you'll see is pushing and shoving.
Scrimmage shit gets heated. Yeah, sure. Again, like you said, they don't play sports. They don't know any better. And I did see in passing there's like the Jordan punch and this punch. And I'm like, oh brother, this completely different
Yeah, like
situations to
again,
compare.
that happened in the middle of a play. At number two, Jordan scoring 30 a game. He can get away with something like that.
Yeah.
That nigga was a multiple time MVP when he did that. multiple time champion, depoy, every fucking accolade that you could have had in the NBA, he had it already.
There it is. You got it. Yeah, I don't know. Seems unhinged, but not that I particularly care about that team's championship aspirations or anything. I don't want them to win this year. So
Did you see Steph's interview when they were asking him about it afterwards?
no, I didn't.
That nigga was very mad.
Draymond
Yes,
or in
that
general.
was the first time I've seen Steph kind of like pissed on the podium. Like his answers were very curt. The nigga was like fidgeting a lot, shaking his head. He was frowning. I was like, bro, this nigga is pissed off because none of the players had actually seen the punch. Because again, when they was jabbering at each other, Jordan Poole and Draymond, like I don't think they were saying anything too crazy. So when Draymond punched them, they wasn't looking. So when the video leaked, that was the first time they had seen it.
And you almost would maybe expect that from Poole, not the veteran, if anything.
Yeah, bro, that nigga Draymond is like what, 30?
Someone
Poole is
told
younger than my little sister.
somebody told me he was 33, but maybe you're right. Yeah,
Let me look this shit up.
Poole's young. Yeah. The only other
Yes,
thing,
bro, nigga Draymond is 32 years old. He turned 33 in March.
The only other things that I saw in passing and stuff for a little bit was everyone was mad at Malika Andrews because apparently she hates niggas. She always
Yeah, she do.
going hard on black people. Internalized, what do they call it? Internalized what? Racism or whatever. Yada yada. She was catapulted into her kind of position. I don't think she's a bad reporter or anything, but she kind of got fast tracked into her position a little undeservedly, especially with the way some of this stuff works with seniority and next up and stuff like that. To the point where, like, when I realized this was happening, I wasn't surprised at all. Like, of course, she's gonna be entitled, and she's a woman; she can get away with it. But, the most egregious thing to me was still the Kobe thing. That's why I'm off it. I said that no. I pick Kobe over anybody. You're done. So
what was
there was
Kobe
that.
thing?
The crazy thing is I don't even remember what she said, but it was a stupid ass fucking comment. I think
She
was it
was
on
trying to prop up LeBron, and she had her facts wrong. And she was talking about Kobe in what was it, year 18 versus LeBron in year 18, or was it year 19 or year 20? One of the two. And she was talking about how when Kobe was trying to fucking bring the Lakers to the playoffs, he was averaging these numbers, but like LeBron was averaging these numbers, he's not getting similar praise. I'm like, bro, because the Lakers fucking suck. That's the difference. Kobe got the niggas to the playoffs.
So you talk about you're talking about year 17 then.
Yes, there we go.
Because that's his last like really good year. That's a year where he hurt himself against the Warriors and walked off. Okay, yeah.
Her
wait,
statistics
wait,
was all wrong.
What did I just say? 2017? That was 2013. What the fuck? He retired in 2016. What did I just say? I meant 2013. It's year 17. Sorry, I thought I said 2017. Never mind. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. But yeah, he went. That's why I always hated the like narrative 17th year. I'm like, Kobe went crazy in his 17th year. Did you guys just not watch that? Like we just gonna pretend it didn't happen? Like Mike D'Antoni didn't run this nigga into the ground, and he's not LeBron. Like credit where credit is due. End of the day, Kobe is not a super soldier like LeBron is, so his body could not handle that. But the other thing that I saw, I actually am happy for this because I really, as much as I do not think that girl cares about niggas and stuff like that, and I hate when they pander. I don't like when corporate media and stuff infantilize and are patronizing to black people. I'm happy Rachel Nichols picked up something somewhere because I don't think that they deserve to take her job that way that they did. If all the reports of what she's saying and surrounding that stuff are to be believed, I'm glad that Showtime picked her up. Good for her. I never really disliked her. But if you thought that anytime she came talking about social justice, I don't believe any of them. The only one I kind of believe, I might kind of believe. In a weird way, is Nick Wright? Because Nick Wright's wife black? He gotta care. He's gotta care. He's gotta. So he gotta be the
I
only one.
believe Max Kellerman.
Okay. Oh shoot, I
Yeah,
forgot about
me
Max.
too.
You know what? I
Yeah.
forgot about. I keep thinking Max quit. That's why, but he didn't quit. He's just not a first take anymore, right?
Yeah.
What's he doing again? He's still doing his boxing. He's still doing his boxing or no?
Yeah, he talks about boxing. He's very knowledgeable about that.
I never disliked Max.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's
That's
my
like what he
favorite on
started
first.
off.
He's my favorite on first take. Well, was at least anything. I never disliked. What they call him, Fax Kellerman. He says some crazy ass dumbass shit, but there's just times where I really just thought that
Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala. He said it to Iguodala. That's the way he says it. I can't explain it.
State of the world on the
Iguodala.
The line.
I
I'll
want
take
Iguodala.
Iguodala.
Bro, he
Oh,
looked
that's so
dead in the
funny.
camera and said that shit too. This nigga know he was lying.
He did did he really believe what he said? Like I don't believe he believed that when he was saying it.
Fuck no, bro. I know that nigga's too smart for to really believe that shit, bro. He had to have been just fucking around.
Mhm. That's funny as hell. I hope my Grizzlies do well this year. See what they could do. See what they can get. Kawhi back. I missed him. Hope he don't get hurt again. I love watching Kawhi play. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, and I guess the Ime Udoka stuff, whatever. But I heard he wasn't even. I thought he was married to Nia Long. Someone said they're just like dating or engaged, and I think I saw a statement where it said she's standing by him, but I don't know if that was a real statement. I just saw it in passing. I was just scrolling. I didn't really take it
I
in.
didn't fact check that, but I saw it too.
Okay.
Strong black couple.
I just remember.
Please.
It just made me laugh because I remember like Nia Long. I'm like, why do people do this? Why do anyone think nobody's above being cheated on? It doesn't matter who the fuck you are. If your partner wants to step out, they'll step out, and you could be a 16 out of 10 perfect angel, the most ultimate nigga ever. You can't stop somebody who wants to cheat. I'll never understand that. Like, ooh, but she ugly. Who cares? That's not what.
I fully
That's not what
understand that.
matters. That's not what matters. That's not what matters.
I fully understand that, but not for that Mormon ass white woman, man. Please,
Nah,
Udoka needs to go to jail
it
for
couldn't
that.
have been her.
Hey.
It had to have been that one light skinned girl. It had to be her. I refuse
It's
to.
confirmed, bro.
No,
That fucking Mormon
there's
woman.
no way. There's no way.
Yeah,
I hope you never get that job back.
Bro, I had so much
For the
secondhand
other one, I could
embarrassment as an
understood it,
African.
For the other one, I could have understood, bro.
That's what I'm
For that
saying.
one,
Yeah,
I get it.
bro.
I get it. I get that one. I understand. I'm like, if it's her, I understand. You get a workout in, and then you get a workout in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. I just said, please don't be that one girl. Don't be her, please. He let Nigerians down. He's Nigerian. Sorry to hear it.
Yes, he let all African men down, not just Nigerians. That shit, I saw that shit. I was like, bro, come on, man.
He took off his fucking. You know what? Oh man! And you know what? You know what? What made me laugh too was all the like super like deep dive takes. I'm like, you guys do not know these people. Can you guys stop? So I read one where it's like the internalized of like, there's no way this threat is real. Just relax over there. You don't even have all the
You
details
know how
yet.
social media is
I
with
know.
like
Yeah.
celebrities and couple shit.
Yeah.
that should be crazy, bro. They be talking like they really know these niggas.
Yeah,
They spoke to
that
you
shit
on the
is a
phone.
disease.
They
You
told
said
you.
they spoke to you on the phone?
By the way, because there's two people who keep. There's my one friend who at Thanksgiving dinner he was like, "What's going on with your boy?" And I knew exactly what he was talking about. We're talking about football. I don't know that nigga right now. I don't know who that is. I don't know him. I don't associate. I'm a Thierry Henry fan. I would like to be left out of this. Okay. All right. Thank you. I don't want to talk about no Ronaldo right now. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Don't talk to me.
He's finished.
I
But
told.
it's okay, bro. The nigga is 38 years old. He's had a long career. 700 goals. Very illustrious. One of the
No.
best to ever do it. Every dog has his day.
All my point is I don't know what's going on. I don't know who that is. I'm not involved. I don't associate. I never played soccer a day in my life. As a matter of fact, I love the NFL. NFL is where it's at. American football is all I understand. All I know. Yes, sir. Go Giants. All right.
Yes, sir.
Teen Hank have another right now. Again, I don't know who that is.
Bro, he's old, man. It happens.
I don't know what's going on. Never saw this. No, just funny because my friend was just like, "What's going on with your boy?" And as soon as I saw a news I was talking about, I'm like, I came here to eat good and have a good day. Don't want to talk about this. I'm a Thierry Henry fan. And I walked to the kitchen.
You need to talk about what's going on with Mbappe. That nigga is a fucking spoiled child.
Yeah. But you know what generation he's from, so
Very entitled.
that's how it is now. You know what it is. We know what it is, man. United's manager. All right, stop now. All right, it's not funny anymore. I don't want to play. I don't want to play this game anymore. I want to get off this ride. It is always hard to see like your favorite ongoing player kind of in their twilight years dwindling down and not playing as well. Because even for Kobe, it was hard for me to watch him play. Obviously, I know there's a lot of injuries and mileage on both their body and stuff, but it was just like, damn it, bro. After that, was it the meniscus he tore? Was it ACL and MCL? I can't remember what he tore when against the Warriors, but he never came back the same.
He tore his Achilles.
Oh shit! We were
And had that not happened, he probably would have been able to play at a high level for a couple more years.
I would have given him 2 more or 1.5 more at least, because I think him rushing back quickly is really part of the reason what happened to him. With the mileage that he has on his body, I don't think he should have rushed back to it. But I did say that his work ethic sometimes did work against him because working out is still putting mileage on your body, and rest is a very important part of working out and stuff. I actually kind of, even though I kind of like I fuck up sometimes when I overwork myself. I learned that lesson logically from him and Goku. But I think that I'm not thinking. I'm like I think you can work out too much and too hard. I'm not giving yourself enough time to rest and really properly heal and recuperate. Though again, he did what he had to do to be as successful as he was, and then Goku not going back in the hyperbolic time chamber or the room of spirit and time always resonated with me. So you gotta rest the body. But that's because I was a lazy prick back in the day. I hated practice. Like it's rest.
Practice.
Get that rest in. Yeah, because especially in my because I would say 16 to 18, 16, 17, those 2 years with my coach, he was so because that was like one of the years I really went up into a really big league, basically playing provincial. Basically, I would argue it would be basically the equivalent of you being on a team for your state. So there's 20 of you for your state, and you face other states, right? It's like the highest. That's like the I guess technically second highest level. So I think it's the highest, most competitive soccer I ever played, more so than college and even semi-pro. But I had a point. I don't remember where I started it. Anyways, I lost the plot. I don't know what to talk about. Why not bring that shit up? What was I talking about? Oh, mileage and being lazy and stuff. Yeah. Part of it too, what pissed me off is because if I'm being really honest, and I'm okay with admitting this. My first 15 years of like being a soccer player was mostly athleticism. They just couldn't stop me. I was just too big, too fast, too strong, right? And when I was 15, one of my coaches really worked on my touch and control, and it got really good. But what I didn't work on was my left foot. So for 16 and 17, oh my goodness, no matter what's happening, scrimmage or whatever. Okay, we're playing a scrimmage, yada yada, blah blah. All right, we're doing 3 touches. Now you have 1 touch, left foot only, go. I'm like, oh my fuck. So I used to hate practice even double because I get 1 touch, and one got unlimited to 3, and I go use my left foot. I'm like, fuck this guy. In hindsight, in retrospect, I look back at all my coaches who did shit like that, and I'm so thankful because they made me so fucking nice. But back then, I used to be so mad. And if that ball touched my right foot, I had to run, boy. But shout out to the man. That's
You
the
need
kind of coach you
you
need,
need
bro.
you need to watch Aoashi, man.
I'm actually gonna watch it with my friends, so because the anime's out, so we're gonna watch that. He wants me to watch that because he reads it. So I said, all right, Die No Ace,
Bro,
and I'm
I
in.
I promise
I
I
said Die
promise
No
you.
Ace, and I'm in. He said fine, trade. All right, boom. So they got me. So there you go. I'm
You
locked in.
you will really enjoy it. I promise you. It's real football. I saw Blue Lock. I'm like, bro, no, that's not it. Aoashi, that's it. Blue Lock is just edgy nonsense. Them niggas not even playing soccer, man.
I saw someone like do like a cartwheel over somebody. I don't know. I don't know what's going
They
on.
they
I
they
got
fucking
Akashi
fighting in
vibes.
the middle of kicking a ball, bro. I'm like, bro, come on, man. This is not soccer.
Edgy Captain Tsubasa.
It's not even Captain Tsubasa level.
Oh, what's going on with Barca, Pat? That's what's going on with Barca. Sorry, I just seen that.
What's going on with Barca?
Yeah, I haven't followed, so I couldn't
PK
tell
needs to fucking retire. That's what's going on.
you.
I can't fucking stand that clown. He fucking sucks. Nigga fucking what's it called? Inter was doing a press on a counterattack and Barella was going through the back line behind him. He kept that nigga on
Gerard.
side, and then all of a sudden he gonna do the fucking karma pose to the rest of the teammates. I'm like, bro, you just kept that nigga on side. He's behind you. And they gonna fucking score a header. I'm like, damn, son, he sucks. I don't even know why Xavi played him. And now because of that fucking blunder, we could have won 3-2. Instead, we tied 3-3, and we needed to win. So now we need Inter to lose their next 2 games in the Champions League. We need to win the next 2 games. And one of those games we play in Bayern. So we're going back to the Europa League because PK is a fucking imbecile.
What the hell ever happened to that Super League shit? They said, nah, never mind.
It's not happening.
Okay.
They're trying to keep it alive, but it's not happening.
Okay. This sorry. I just randomly popped into my head. I remember that was a thing. What's like? All right. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Bye.